Summer staff was rewarding with who God brought to me this year. I really made a lot of new friends whom I love and adore, and they were the ones who really helped me grow in my faith. Before summer, I was rooted in my faith, but I wasn't exactly, so having the people that surrounded me to really lift me up and bring me more towards God was really special.
The story I shared with my kids was about feeling down about yourself. I told them about my disease, neurofibromatosis. Then I asked all of them when or sometimes when you felt down or sometimes when you felt you couldn't do something, and all of them raised their hands. So then I told them, I shared pictures of the disease, and they all saw it and saw how bad it was. But then I told them, this is what makes me say that I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So I read Philippians 4:13 to them.
So this summer I was a lead counselor. I also helped on the worship team, and that was a really great time just to share such an intimate time as worship with different campers of all different generations during family camp, and then in middle school and high school. It was a really great time.
The most rewarding thing, I think, was just building relationships with all these different people and all their different backgrounds, and so many different testimonies on how people came to know God or how people came to know Calvin Crest. And then how many years people have been coming here. Makes me feel like a newbie, even though this is my 5th or 6th year. But it was really amazing.
So because I was the first aider, I didn't have as much time with the campers as the counselors and squires did. But in the last couple days of the last week, a lot of campers started giving me their crafts and writing me letters and wanting to sit by me at campfire, and that was really nice to know that even if you're not directly talking to the camper one-on-one all the time, you still can have an impact on them.
For this middle camp, I got to be a lead counselor, and that was amazing. I really loved my class, and to see how God was just transforming their lives, how He was telling them how much He loved them, how much He appreciated who they were, that He was pleased with them. It was just some words that literally came to my head when I was in that class, saying a lot of things to them, bringing up bad memories from them, just to tell them, hey, this is what people have told you, and this is what God is saying about you. And that was incredible.
Especially during the Sherwood skits, I think I really saw how God made Sherwood such a special place just because of how important it is to the campers who are only in 3rd to 5th grade. They're really young, but it's such a special place for them to just be kids and run free and not have to worry about any kind of stress that they might have to worry about at home. It just creates a really protected, safe space for them. And being the steward, wanting to change those things doesn't sit well with them at all. But I think my time being the steward was really amazing, and it was probably one of my favorite parts of the summer.